Welcome to the Race by Race preview for Happy Valley on Wednesday night. 9-race program coming up on the B course. Haven't been to Happy Valley in a couple of weeks, but it's previewed for you all right here. And joined in the studio today by both Paul Luddy and Tom Wood. And Tom, there's a couple of really good last two races coming up.
Yeah, there certainly are, Mark. We've got the likes of Packing Treadmill, Adios, but How Deep Is Your Love been absolutely flying around to Happy Valley recently. It looks to be a big chance in that race. And then it's a very even last looking race as well. I think there's a host of chances there. And
Paul, no jackpots. What do you got for us?
Well, it could be history with Sompak Fu going for 5 in a row there in that last race. Look, Farfar did it over 2 seasons, but we'll see if he can do it here over 5, over 1 season, I should say, those 5 wins as well. So that's something excitement in the last.
He's got a lot more weight to carry to Sompak Fu. But before we get to the last, we need to have a look at the first right now. And the opening race is a Class 5. It's over the distance of 1,200 metres. And it gets underway at 6:45. B course racing, weather's supposed to be perfect for Wednesday night after some rain-affected tracks lately. We've got Birdsville with a shadow roll off. Jack Win last start winner carries an extra £7. Both Nordic Combined and Theta Hedge come back in trip. Valhalla visor on, double show, shadow roll is off. Compulsory had Mucus, went 8th last time on the all-weather. And Circuit Splendor placed here 2 runs ago, and that was behind Raging Blaze. Tom, as we have a look at the speed map for the start point at the 1200.
Noir Rider likes to go forward, and he should be right there. Wasn't able to find the lead last time out, was Noir Rider. Theta Hedge was up on the pace and was quite keen, but that last start was over 16.50. They dropped him back to 12. Alloy King should be handy. Compulsory, Paul, drawn out in barrier 10. Not ideal for him, and he pulled up with Mucus last time out.
Yeah, so I wonder if he's going to have to go back from that wide draw, because otherwise he's going to be caught wide. Birdsville, another one that's drawn wide with a big weight as well. I think he's going to have to go back.
We're going to start, though, with some winning form in our first replay, Paul, and it is Jack Win who scored last time, and he worked to this win, a 2nd, a 4th, a 6th, and then he was good, but he's got extra weight to carry.
Got extra weight, but stays in the grade, I think, which is important for Jack Win. He won off 33, it's up to 38, so he's gone up £5 or 5 rating points. You can see him finishing off really strongly. As you say, he was building up to that win. So I think he can go ahead and win again. I didn't mind the run also of Alloy King. I thought he finished off okay.
Yeah, much better from Alloy King last time out. Interesting that Chadwick rides Jack Win this week rather than Bowman. Bowman's going with Birdsville at the top of the weights.
Which leads us beautifully in, Paul, and in fact, Tom, will come to you first for the replay of Birdsville. This was his trial win up at Chung Fa, and he beat A Pal.
He did, so he's a handy enough horse on his day as A Pal, but Birdsville's been a horse that's always trialled well, but when it comes to race day, it's a bit of a different story. Second run in Class 5, it comes out of that Jack Win race. He got checked at the 200 metres last time out, Paul, out of the Sunshine Legendary race, which Jack Win has come out and won through, so may have had a little bit of an excuse, but he's hard to catch on his day. Started on a rating of 63.
Yeah, 17 start maiden here in Hong Kong. So, look, he's had 1 second, and that was 4 starts ago now. So that was off a rating of 42. So he is capable, but I just wonder if there's a few mental issues there.
More trial form now, Paul, and this is Fortune Master running 5th, double show 2nd. He's had a couple of trials and they've looked okay.
Yeah, they have. Double show, he finished off nice enough. Fortune Master, I'm going to put him in on a minor line. He's a winner 2 starts ago. That was at Sha Tin, but I think he's going to run well as well.
Yeah, I think he's got a chance in this race, but obviously course and distance does worry me a little bit. And coming to Happy Valley, 800 metre trial looked to be okay there without too much pressure. Of course, double show finishing off up outside the speed there, but he needs to improve a little bit on what he's done as well.
One more to look at, Tom, and it's a horse you're a bit keen on, Circuit Splendor, who runs 3rd, also double show in this race, as is Alloy King.
Yeah, 63 days ago since his last run. This is going back to end of February. Now, the ride was queried by the stewards this night here. You can see it was Jerry Chow riding for Benno Jung. This time it's Matthew Poona. This was certainly one of his better runs, his best run to date so far. Didn't do a great deal last start when in the market. Has had 2 trials since. Jerry Chow was on board the last one, ran 8th. Matthew Poona was on board the prior one, ran 3rd. So he's up in body weight. If he's ever going to do something, it needs to be now, Paul.
Yeah, exactly. And that was a good enough run as well, as we said.
Who wins the Class 5?
I'm going to go with Jack Win to go 2 in a row. I think he can he carry on with it now. He stays in the grade, and he did build up to that win. Alloy King has won off a high rating before. Alloy King, he's won off 29. He's down to this rating of 26. Valhalla, I like the gear change with him, with the visor going on for the first time, and Fortune Master won a couple of starts ago. 2, 10, 5 and 8.
Number 11 on top for me, Circuit Splendor. He's about 20 to 1 in the market at the moment for Beno Young and Matthew Poon. No pressure in his recent couple of trials. Jack Wynn goes in. He's going to be right there, I think. Alloy King should be in the right kind of spot. Nordic Combined coming into Class 5 for the first time. He's run the odd decent race. He was held up last start. So 11, 2, 10 and 3.
And there you have it, the preview for race number 1 at Happy Valley on Wednesday night.